Greetings to everyone listening to me this day. I have a testimony to share. Um, yeah, what is my testimony? What is my testimony? I am married. I got pregnant, and the day that I was supposed to give birth, when I got to the hospital, the signs that showed that today the baby is coming. Yeah, I started showing. And so that day, I hurried up, and then I got to the hospital with my husband. And when we got there, they did all documentations that were supposed to be done, and very fast I was taken to where I was supposed to be taken to. When we got there, they said that there's not enough water around my baby, so they have to do emergency CS, cesarean section, emergency one. This is not something that my mind was prepared to. And I have not had any operation or surgery before, so it was something. I told the doctors I will not do, and that I will give birth to the natural way. Hey! So they gave me time to think about it, because the water had already broken, and me, I did not know that I was let me say I was wasting my own time or something. So the doctors had patience. They said they were waiting for me. So I was there. They took me to one room, empty room with bed. I was there with my husband and one or two visitors. I was there lying there. My whole world was just turning around. Because where I come from, when you hear the word surgery or operation or something like that, it has a different meaning altogether. It means serious things. So we were there, and the doctors were waiting for me to agree so that they can move. I was not agreeing. They will come and ask me. Then I'll tell my husband, told them that they should wait. I'm thinking about it. That was my first pregnancy. So the second one also, when they came to ask me, I said, I'm thinking about it. Do you know what the nurse did? The nurse just quietly walked out, like as she has been doing. She walked out, and just within the next minute, I saw them drawing the bed, what I'll be laying on to be taken to the surgery room. She was lying there. Already had made me sign some documents and stuff, Somewhere they will ask you that, like, some of the places that I signed, the question was like, if there's any complication, you know, hold them, whatever. Those things that you sign before they do CS. So the next minute that the nurse came, they just put me. They said that they have to take me. Time is going. Me, I did not understand medical things. I had not given birth to before. So they came. They just put me on the bed. And then they took me. And I went to the operation room. They took out my baby. Finally. They took out the baby, and I was so happy when I heard the baby crying. They came to tell me, it's a boy. I was happy. So then I had forgotten whatever I was going through before. So I was happy lying down there. Then once I was lying there and they were dressing what they are supposed to do, they were doing it. I realized my breath I wasn't able to breathe well. Yes. Know how to put it, but like there was this kind of seizure or something. I couldn't breathe well. Hey, what is this? I wasn't breathing well. I couldn't breathe for some, I don't know whether it's minutes or it's go to, so I don't know whether it was seconds or whatever. But what I remember was that I couldn't breathe like normal as human being. You are breathing up and down. I was lying down. I couldn't do it. For some seconds, I'm sure, like I was just lying there. Then I started asking God, God, is this the end of the road? God, is here the end of the road? Is this operation room the end of the road? Because I told you from where we come from, operation is a whole issue. So, already it's in my mind. But this thing that was happening, I couldn't breathe. I was just there. So all I could hear was give up. That kind of that just came into my mind. So I started saying, God, is this the end of the road? I have not finished the work. God, I have not finished the work you brought me to earth. That's what I mean. I have not finished what you sent me to do. God, is this the end of the road? God, is this the end of the road? And to the glory of God, I thank God so much that within the next, I can't tell you the seconds or I can't tell you the whatever, but my breath was restored. And the country I am, I don't know the language. I can't speak the language. So when I was lying there and I was talking, God, is this the end of the road? The doctors came. Some of them around me understand English. And some of when I was saying, God, is this the end of the road? I was saying something in our local language too. So they did not understand what I was doing. So the doctor, those that were around me, they'll come and ask, what is it? What is it? So I was trying to show them. And just when I was trying to show them, God restored my breath. God restored my breath. And I thank God that God didn't make it the end of the road. God restored me. He restored my breath. And I thank Him so much. So you listening to me, I want you to have faith in God. He is so merciful and He's so kind. He's so faithful. He's so kind because we are not perfect people. We are striving to be perfect. As He said, we should strive unto perfection. We are trying to be perfect. We are not, but we are not perfect. But His grace and mercies locate us every day. We continue to ask for more of His grace and mercies concerning our lives. Thank you so much for listening. God bless you. May God attend to your prayer. At the last hour, may God attend to your prayer when you think that this is the end of the road. May God show Himself worthy to you. In Jesus Christ's name, I pray. Amen.